She was
Fun for
always
Days
spunky
98.
and happy, ready to play and be silly all the time. And so when things started to go downhill, that's when we started to get more worried. It actually started about 2 years ago. Our 3-year-old basically struggled with constipation her whole life, just continued to get worse. Her belly just was never soft. It was always hard for her to go. She cried. She didn't want to go. We just fought through it for so long until she started having some other weird symptoms.
The first signs are always the most telling ones.
Unwell. She just looked very pale. She just looked sick all the time. She started to be like very distant with us and really didn't want to play with any other kids, which was very unlike her because she was always spunky and happy and ready to play and be silly all the time. And so when things started to go downhill, we started to notice other weird symptoms where she would kind of twerk her body around and moan and groan and lay on the ground. That's when we started to get more worried and we would take her back. There has to be more.
Sometimes trusting your instincts leads to a truth you dreaded to expose.
I asked for extra lab work, I asked for extra imaging, and sure enough, she had a 20-centimeter tumor on her liver. They pulled me aside and said, she has a mass, you aren't going home tonight, you will be transferred to the main building, we will do more testing from there to figure out what this is. I was in complete denial. I'm like, there's no way this is happening. You've told me this is poop for months. I don't believe you. Until we were wheeled up, and that's when our world crashed.
How come this wasn't caught earlier?
We are taking her in and we're getting more testing done. The night that I took her in, it was actually Christmas Eve of 2023. She was screaming in pain. We waited for probably 4 hours in the ER. And again, we're told it was just poop. I actually asked them because she had a urinalysis done and she had extra protein in her urine and she had the urobilinogen was high. And I questioned that and they're like, oh, well, sometimes urine goes with constipation and you get those things that are tied together.
Unfortunately, the diagnosis was not the only serious harm that the poor girls experienced.
So we continued that cycle of Miralax and trying to push fiber foods and get her to drink more water. And she was very active until the weeks leading up to her diagnosis. We actually went to Disney World and she had an accident where she broke her leg and that was just very traumatic for us. So she was in a full-length cast. She graduated after that for 4 weeks. She was in a boot. During this whole time, she was still very much constipated.
She was hoping the broken foot would be the worst of it all.
I just said, after her foot heals, we will get better. Like, she can't go to the bathroom because she's got this full-length cast and she can't sit on the toilet right and get it out. And she's already used to holding her poop all the time. And so when she got the cast off, it just seemed like things were getting worse.
Childhood cancer survival has improved dramatically with modern treatments. More than 80% of children now survive for at least 5 years after diagnosis, which is often considered a marker of cure. I think we can all agree that a mother's instinct should never be ignored.